Welcome back to another Storm Incite video. Today we're going to be comparing it to the Storm Omega Crux. Do we want to play straight? Is that what we're converting to? I don't like playing straight though. Only if I have a black ball in my hand. We're going to play between the first and the second arrow because that's where a lot of league bowlers like to play. And we're bowling on a house shot. This is why we don't like to play straight. The front of the lane's hooking a lot. What do you want from me? I'm throwing strong bowling balls. Watch, I'm going to Hadoken this out of my chest and then you're just going to say, oh, why can't you pick up spare on TV? I didn't think I was actually going to pick it up. All right, run it back. We're going to play between the second and third arrow because that's where a lot of league ballers like to play.
What the fuck was that?
So the reason why I can't play between the first and the third arrow is because I'm not a league bowler. Maybe I should enter a league so I can gain the ability to play between the first and third arrow. Should I go two-handed? I feel like that was pretty good. What? All right, now on this shot, I'm 14 years old. I've been bowling for about 5 or 6 years. I don't use my thumb. I'm showing you all the reasons why I don't bowl the way other people bowl. All right, for real this time, okay. All right, this is intro number 2. All right, Darren Tang, professional bowler here with the new Storm Incite. I'm gonna show you how good it is. This is gonna be a good video. You know, the day we stop having fun making these videos, I think is the day that we stop making videos. Professional bowling shot number 2, coming right up. Storm Incite. Move left, hook more. Let's get it. Oh no! It was a professional throwing a shot, not a very professional shot. Let's talk Incite a little bit. Very weak asymmetric ball. The way I'm seeing it right now, it's almost the best of both worlds. Like it wants to shape up kind of like the asymmetric balls, but it still retains energy like the symmetric balls. At least against the Crux Prime, which you're gonna see in a little bit. Crux Prime's a little rounder, and that tells me it's just a little stronger and a little earlier. So we're gonna give the Incite another shot because I've only thrown one professional bowling shot with it so far, and then we'll move on to the Omega Crux. Lanes are getting a little toasty. We'll see which balls can still retain enough energy to strike throughout the day. So I'm gonna keep flipping back and forth, keep moving my feet further and further left. We wanna stay ahead of the transition as always, so we don't lose the pocket. Woo! All right, so that Crux, Omega Crux, has a lot more usage on it. So the surface is already getting close to what the lane is, which means it's getting kind of shiny. Incite, still pretty new, fresh surface, so it's still gonna wanna pick up in the front of the lane more. But the more shots we throw, the closer and closer we'll get to each other. It's just gonna be a contest. Which ball's gonna miss first? Let me know in the comments. Step left off the last shot with the Omega. If that would have stoned an 8, do we count that as a miss? Also, we're at the Nerd and not GameWorks, and that's probably why that struck. Back to the Incite. It's almost time to get in front of the ball return. We're gonna scooch right up against it. Same as always, drop the ball speed, get around it a little more, and all that jazz. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it. It's really starting to jerk in the middle of the lane, and I don't know if that's because of the core or the surface. This is a new cover stock, R4S hybrid, that we haven't used stateside. Pretty responsive cover, it looks like so far. I've also noticed the Incite's very sensitive to hand position changes, which makes it really versatile. And that's what we want to see out of bowling balls, versatility. Bet you didn't see that coming. Here it is, Omega Crux for the win. Yeah, the new balls got to give the old ones a little something sometimes. Incite, pretty strong cover, I think. I don't really know where R4S lands on the whole scale of things, but it's got to be up there. Hybrid cover stock compared to the Omega Crux's pearl cover stock. The core is a little stronger on the Omega Crux. That's also a weaker asymmetric from Storm. I think it's just a touch stronger than the Incite though. My name's Omar, San Jose State University, and I'm gonna serve you a two-handed nut. What the fuck? God, that sounds so wrong. None. High life lanes. I didn't say whether it was going to be on the right or the left side.